This changes everything. Those 3 words aren't just a catchy phrase, they're a wake-up call. What if the secret to peace, clarity, and purpose wasn't out there somewhere, but within a single sound? That's right, You've probably heard it before in yoga classes or meditations, but here's the truth. Om is way more than a chant. It's the vibration that shaped the universe, the sound that holds the key to understanding life itself. Sounds a bit over the top, doesn't it? But think about this. While the world keeps shouting distractions your way, Om whispers something far more profound. It's the ultimate tool for cutting through the noise, tapping into universal truth, and finding balance in a chaotic world. And the best part? Anyone can access it. No expensive courses, no complicated rituals, just a willingness to listen and connect. In this video, we're diving deep into what Om really means, its spiritual and scientific significance, and how it can transform your daily life. So before we jump in, let me ask you a favor. If you're as curious as I think you are, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. It's a small click for you, but it means the world to this community. Ready? Let's get started. Lesson 1. What is Om? The sound that created the universe. Just 3 letters. But this tiny sound carries the weight of the entire universe. Have you ever stopped to wonder how something so simple can hold so much power? Well, here's the thing. Om isn't just a sound, it's the sound. It's the vibration from which everything began. In Hindu philosophy, Om is seen as the primordial sound, the one that echoed through the void to create everything we know, and even the things we don't. Pretty wild, right? But let's bring this down to earth. Think of Om as the seed of a tree, with every leaf, branch, and fruit representing the universe's countless forms. Without the seed, there'd be no tree. Similarly, without Om, there'd be nothing. It's the origin of all existence, making it the most sacred syllable in Hinduism. And it's not just a religious thing, it's deeply philosophical and even practical. So, how does this relate to your life? Simple, chanting Om aligns you with the very frequency of existence. It's like tuning a radio to the right channel. When you chant Om, you're syncing up with the universe itself. Try this the next time life feels chaotic. Sit down, close your eyes, and chant Om. Feel the vibration in your chest. It's calming, grounding, and strangely powerful. And no, you don't need to be in a temple or a yoga studio to try it. Your couch works just fine. But wait, this is just the beginning. Om isn't just about its sound. It's about what it represents. And trust me, the layers go deeper than you think. Lesson 2. The layers of Om, waking, dreaming, and beyond. Let's peel back the layers of Om, because yes, there's more to it than just a sound. You see, Om is like an onion, with layer upon layer of meaning that reveals the nature of our existence. It's made up of 3 distinct sounds, U and M, and here's where it gets fascinating. Each sound represents a state of consciousness. Stick with me, because this might just change the way you see yourself. The A is the waking state. It's your everyday life, what you see, hear, touch, and experience. This is where most of us live, stuck in the hustle, going from one task to the next. It's the surface layer, the one that feels the most real. But let's be honest, it's also the most distracting. You know the feeling juggling emails, social media, and that never-ending to-do list. The U is the dream state. It's where your subconscious takes over, weaving together thoughts, fears, and desires into that weird dream where you were flying but also late for work. It's chaotic but creative. Ever wake up from a dream and feel like you just solved the problem? That's the state at work. The MMM is the deep sleep state. This is the quiet, the stillness. No dreams, no distractions, just pure rest. It's the closest most of us get to peace without realizing it. Think of it as the foundation holding everything else up. Now here's the kicker. When you combine U and M, you get the silence that follows them. That silence represents Turiya, or pure consciousness. It's beyond waking, dreaming, or sleeping. It's the state of simply being. Sounds heavy? It is, but it's also freeing. Imagine living without constantly reacting to the world around you. That's the power of Turiya. Here's how to apply this. The next time you chant OM, focus on each sound. Feel the A in your chest, the U in your throat, and the M in your head. Then notice the silence that follows. It's in that silence where you'll find clarity, a little taste of peace in a noisy world. And wouldn't you know it, there's even more to them. We're just scratching the surface. Lesson 3. And the ultimate reality. Connecting with Brahman. Here's a question for you. What if there was something bigger than everything you see, touch, and know? Something infinite, eternal, and unchanging? That's what Brahman is in Hindu philosophy. The ultimate reality, the essence of everything. And Om? It's the gateway to understanding it. Think of Om as a cosmic password. When you chant it, you're aligning yourself with Brahman, the universal consciousness that connects every living thing. Om isn't just a sound. It's a reminder that you're part of something vast and timeless. It's like the ocean. You might be a single wave, but you're also the ocean itself. Let that sink in. Now, how does this play out in your everyday life? Let's get practical. Imagine you're stuck in traffic, frustrated and ready to lose it. Chanting them, even in your head, can help you step back from the chaos. It reminds you that the traffic jam is temporary, but your connection to the infinite isn't. You're bigger than your circumstances. Here's another way to see it. Ever felt deeply connected to a moment, like watching a sunset or hearing a piece of music that moves you? That's a glimpse of Brahman, and Om is the tool to access it more intentionally. Try this. The next time you meditate, visualize Om as a bridge. On one side, there's your everyday life. On the other, there's infinite peace and understanding. Chanting Om takes you across. The beauty of this connection? It's always there, whether you're aware of it or not. Om is a reminder that you're never truly separate from the divine. It's just a matter of tuning in. And guess what? This connection goes even deeper. Let's take it to a whole new level. Lesson 4. Science meets spirituality, the vibrations of OM. Here's where things get exciting. You've heard about Om's spiritual depth, but did you know it's backed by science too? That's right, Om isn't just a mystical concept. Its vibrations actually have tangible effects on your body and mind. Let's break this down. When you chant Om, it creates a specific vibration, starting deep in your chest and resonating all the way to your head. Studies show that this vibration can actually calm your nervous system, lowering stress and anxiety. Think of it as a reset button for your brain. Pretty cool, right? But there's more. Chanting Om aligns with the natural frequency of the universe, often referred to as the Schumann resonance, around 7.83 Hz, in case you're curious. This means that when you chant OM, you're literally syncing up with the Earth's vibration. It's like finding the perfect rhythm in a song. It just feels right. And let's not forget your brain. When you chant Om, your brainwaves shift from the usual busy beta state to a more relaxed alpha or theta state. These are the states associated with creativity, intuition, and a deep sense of calm. That's why chanting Om can help you think clearer, feel calmer, and even sleep better. Here's a practical way to experience this. Try starting your day with 3 chants of Om. Sit somewhere quiet, close your eyes, and focus on the vibration as you chant. You'll notice a shift, a sense of clarity and peace that lingers throughout the day. Or if you're feeling stressed at work, step away for a minute, find a quiet corner, and hum it softly to yourself. Yes, even that works. So, whether you're looking for peace of mind or just a moment to breathe, is a tool that bridges the gap between science and spirituality. And trust me, its potential doesn't stop here. Lesson 5. Making a part of daily life. Let's get real for a second. How often do you feel like life's just rushing by, one thing after another, with no room to breathe? That's where comes in. It's not just a sound or a philosophy. It's a practical tool you can weave into your everyday life to slow things down and bring some clarity. The beauty of is that it fits anywhere. You don't need an elaborate setup or a perfectly quiet space, though let's be honest, that's a nice bonus. Start small. When you wake up in the morning, before grabbing your phone or coffee, take a minute to sit still and chant 3 times. It's like hitting the reset button before your day even begins. But isn't just for mornings. Feeling frazzled at work? Close your eyes for a moment, breathe deeply, and hum it softly to yourself. It's amazing how just a few seconds can ground you. Or try using it during a walk. Chant it silently with each step, syncing your rhythm with the sound. You'll feel more present, more in tune with your surroundings. And let's not forget meditation. If you're someone who struggles to keep your mind quiet, who doesn't? Chanting can act as an anchor. Focus on the sound, the vibration, and the silence that follows. It's a powerful way to deepen your practice, whether you're new to meditation or have been at it for years. Here's the thing, incorporating isn't about perfection. It's about presence. It's a reminder that no matter how busy or chaotic life gets, there's always a way to reconnect with the universe and yourself. Now, as we delve even deeper into layers, there's a universal lesson waiting to be uncovered. Lesson 6. A universal message, and the interconnectedness of all beings. Here's a thought. What if every action you take, every word you speak, and every thought you have is connected to something far greater than yourself? That's the essence of It's not just a sound or a philosophy. It's a reminder of the interconnectedness of all beings. And no, this isn't just poetic fluff. It's a profound truth that can reshape the way you see the world and your place in it. When you chant you're not just aligning with the universe, you're acknowledging that you are the universe. Think about it. The air you breathe is the same air that sustains life everywhere else. The vibrations of your voice, your thoughts, and your actions ripple outward, touching others in ways you might never see. Encapsulates this idea, reminding us that separation is an illusion. We're all waves in the same ocean. Here's a practical way to embrace this. The next time you're feeling isolated or disconnected, chant with the intention of sending peace to someone else. Maybe it's a friend who's struggling, a stranger you saw on the street, or even someone you've had conflict with. You'd be surprised how much this practice can shift your perspective and theirs. And it's not just about people. Teaches us to respect all forms of life and even the earth itself. It's a call to act with kindness, to tread lightly, and to contribute to the harmony around us. So whether it's smiling at a stranger, reducing waste, or simply being more mindful in your interactions, every small action matters. But here's the thing, this idea of connection is just the beginning. There's an even deeper understanding waiting to unfold. So we've explored the profound depths of from its cosmic origins to its practical power in everyday life. Now let me ask you, how will you use this knowledge? Will be just another idea you hear about, or will it become a tool to reshape your reality? The choice is yours. Start small. Take a moment today, right now even, and chant Feel the vibration, the calm, the connection. Imagine the possibilities if this became part of your daily rhythm. What could change in your mind, your relationships, your sense of purpose? I'd love to hear your thoughts. What part of story resonated with you most? Drop your answers in the comments. I read every single one. And hey, if you're ready to go even deeper, here's your next step. grab a copy of the Bhagavad Gita, the ultimate guide to understanding and its connection to the universe. It's affordable, transformative, and waiting for you in the first pinned comment. Trust me, it's worth every word. Before you go, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss what's coming next. Oh, and don't leave just yet. Click on the card above to dive into another video that will take your understanding even further. Thanks for being here, for listening, and for choosing to grow. See you in the next video.